Hello, darling friends. It's me, Melanie, the Daisy INTP. I'm back with a quick video. I am going to try and refine my blast on this one. I was having some thoughts about a comment that I made on Dave of All People's channel probably 3 years ago at this point, maybe 2. Time is an illusion, right? Or whatever. But I kind of thought this was funny to bring up and make a video about because it sort of illustrates how sleep blast works for my particular 512, which is a double feminine, consume play blast, INTP, T-I-N-E. So I was thinking about when on Dave's channel, I said, I just become the thing. I don't really have time to link the video or to put the video in this video, a clip of it, because I'm in schools now, so I should be studying, but I'll link the video below if you want to check it out. But I said, I just become the thing in response to Dave asking me, I believe, what an INTP means to me, or what do I think an INTP is, or whatever, something like that. To me, it's just becoming the thing. And I maybe didn't elaborate so clearly, but all of a sudden, recently, this is a few years later, and the realization is hitting me of what I meant by that. So I thought I'd share it with you today. I think becoming the thing, in the sense of what I mentioned, I think an INTP is my understanding of SIFE blast. Meaning, becoming what is needed in the immediate present circumstances. So using FE to understand what is needed, SI become the thing. It's Sissy Syndrome, basically. It's becoming a lovable JELLO mold of what is needed in that moment in the sensory. I know this is probably not much better at trying to use my sensory words at explaining what I mean, but I see this a lot at work, for example. There are countless experiences in my work history thus far, we'll say, narrowing it down to just my time on film sets in all the different departments of me becoming a worker. Meaning, on one set, I was hired as a wardrobe stylist. So I just become the wardrobe stylist. I become a JELLO mold. It's like, did y'all ever see the X-Files when that guy could I think it was the first season when the guy could dismantle his body and become a blob and go through the vents in houses so he could eat people's livers? No? No? Okay. Anyway, so it's like your SI and FE, my double feminine SIFE blast, dissolves to become the stylist. Does this make sense? I hope so. It's much like being an actor, which is another part of my film career. But in that aspect, it really is just becoming the character. So using my FE radar of what is needed in the external world, I very easily become, meaning Google what the fuck a stylist is, Google what the character is, if I don't have that practical SI knowledge, and then do that thing. It's instinct for me. So when I said on Dave's channel, what does an INTP mean to me? I become the thing. I think I was talking about SIFE blast, and to me, Sissy Syndrome, because it's so easy, it's second nature to just become jelly, become a JELLO blob, and then become what the situation calls for. Whether it is in being with my friends, being with my family, and then maybe I'm gonna play up this aspect of my personality a little bit more and not this one. It just shuffles and becomes what I need in that moment. Again, at work, when I am in production coordinator mode, I am in charge of the entire film crew. So thereby, I need to put my big girl pants on of being a leader. So I just become the JELLO blob and morph into the leader. So when I was on Dave's show, I was definitely talking more probably specifically for like creating characters, but this Sissy Syndrome / double feminine SF blast, SIFE, in my exact 512 type, it served me in literally every single part of my life, not just work, but often at work. So to give a more clear blast example, it's just prioritizing what the tribe needs of me in that exact moment instantly. There's no pushback, it just happens. However, I don't want you to like get it twisted and think that I'm a pushover, because don't forget that masculine TI is right at the top, and it is accompanied by my friend masculine NE, which are my saviors. So I do have those strong double masculine saviors at the top, so be careful. I'm half joking, but I thought I'd mention, because the SIFE becoming the JELLO blob, the Sissy Syndrome of it, the feminine, double feminine SF blast, is in support of the TI. Above all else, I am becoming, I am the identity, the thing we've been working on in the background forever. It is in support of the masculine TI. The NE is kind of just gathering. Of course, we're doing the double masculine consume at the top. Everything around is going into that gather bag. And then we SF become whatever we need in the present moment, whatever is presently needed. We just become that thing. And believe me, a lot of it is Googling things if I don't know how to do it on the day. I could tell you more jobs. Let me tell you one. Okay, so there's a major toothpaste brand that allowed me to produce an entire national campaign for them when I was just starting out in production. I literally was like, I can do it, because TI knew that I fucking could, even though I had zero experience. This is when I was a baby film producer. And because I had been working for this production company for a while, they trusted me and they were like, all right. And so I became the thing. I'm like, oh, damn, they just let me have this opportunity, which I was super grateful for, because I'm a feminine, effie, nice little chicklet. And I just figured out what I needed. So you like SF, it's like your bones go away in order to do what you gotta do. Like you just adapt. SF Blast is like, become the friendly little JELLO friend that gives you what you need. Like for this major toothpaste brand, I needed to understand how to get locations, hire actors, hire film crew, camera, sound. If I didn't know it, I needed to very nicely ask the executive producer if we needed some, like what we did need, if we could have more money, like what budget did we have for this person? Like it's just easily becoming what is needed in the exact present time. I feel like I've been going on a little while about this. I just wanted to give you my initial thoughts. And basically, I just wanted to tell you how Sleep Last works for my 512 is that I was like, oh, I get what I was talking about years later. And that happens all the time. I'm currently working on a creative project where the idea popped up 5 years ago in 2018. And I just now am going, oh, yeah, that. Now's the time for it. And now it's real in the sensory. So Sleep Last is a funny thing, but it really serves one well, me in my life, in my experience. It served me well in that I am able to be present for what is needed in the sensory. I'm able to take advantage of opportunities. Some people might think that's a bad thing, but I have a lot of goals. I have a lot of dreams. And it's like your eyes are always open, looking for opportunities and taking advantage of them. Carpe diem, baby. So yeah, I hope that wasn't a lot of like blah, blah, blah. Comment down below what your favorite X-Files episode is. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget that here at the Daisy INTP, we talk about personality types for cool people. So if you like that, subscribe. And I'll see you soon. I have not been making videos regularly, but I do like to pop in and say hello to my fellow personality type friends. So I'll talk to you next time. See you later. Peace.